everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Barron First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, it's a cloudy-ish day today, so the light keeps changing. I do apologise. And entertainment only, and yes, there's a sleeping puppy dog in the hallway there. Just want to very quickly say I haven't been threatened, nothing exciting is happening, I haven't been notified, but if for any reason the channel disappears, give me about a couple of days, a week, and then try and put in Maighstir Tarot, and you'll find me popping up again under a different video, but hopefully it's not a spam one. You'll know it's me if it's me. Not expecting anything, it's just that things are getting a little bit crazy in the world of online at the moment. Okay, what I want to have a look at this particular reading is, I just want to point out that apparently the little flicking up of the shirt for CK during the incident, it's said that was actually a microphone cord or something to do with his earpieces. His earpiece was knocked out. Yeah, there's a lot out there. Yeah, very possibly was, which means that the angle of the Pew Pew event is completely wrong for the person they arrested. Anyhow, that's not what I'm going to talk about in this particular reading. What I want to have a look at is I'm actually going to have a look at Barron. Haven't looked at Barron for a long time. I've kept away from him for a long time. But there's something that's tugging at me and something that's going on there. Now, this is a young man who apparently was at the New York University. He left in March with his Social Security, never to be seen again. He's around, I believe he's in Washington, D.C., perhaps at the White House. I don't know where he is. He's staying out of sight, and I think his mother is keeping him out of sight. Now, the reason why I want to have a quick look is that you also notice he wasn't taken to the UK with the royal visit, not paraded out like all the other offspring were previous time, and including, wasn't paraded this time either. So I want to have a look at just what's going on. He's rumoured to be on the spectrum, which is, a non-issue. If you get diagnosed and get help early or later or whenever it is, it's a non-issue. But schizophrenia also kicks in for men in the late teens, early 20s, if there is schizophrenia happening. Now, I believe, I haven't really noted much down. Just want to see where it goes. But there were reports from when he was in high school, etc., of him torturing small animals. Oh, it's not a good sign. And he's also, 6 foot 50 zillion or something. Very, very tall, very, very broad character. So I just want to have a look to see what's going on. Using the Runic Tarot, got my little cheat sheet here. It might be a bit of a quick video. Let's have a look. What do we need to know about Barron Trump? What do we need to know about Barron Trump? I had a vision quite a while back of him being, if I say a sharpened toothbrush, the sort of implement I'm talking about. I'm not saying it will be a toothbrush, in an alleyway, dark alleyway. By the time, I keep getting the age 28. I mean, that's another, 8 years if I'm still around in 8 years. But I do get that he won't make his 30th birthday. Entertainment only. What's happening with him right now? Because, what's he, 19, 20, something along those lines? 19, late teens, been kept out of sight. protected by his mother. But, you know, as 19-year-old men don't really like to be controlled by their mothers. So let's have a look. What's going on with Barron? A little bit of a gossipy one here. Got my cheat sheet ready there. Ooh, 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 ooh. 7 of Swords. Ooh. Speaking of sharpened toothbrush in a dark alley, yeah, there's darkness in his mind, intellectual aggression against innocence. Yeah, oh, that's a yick card, first card to come out. Sorry, I just feel a little bit in regards to that card. Use that there, try and get the light a little bit better. I know these are very dark cards on a dark background here, but that's why I hold them up. You've got the figure there hiding behind the tree of life, drawing the sword from his back, ready to attack these figures here. Ick, ick. Betrayal within the camp. Ooh, a challenge for him. Betrayal, stabbed in the back, head removed. These are not very nice signifier cards for Barron. That's all I can say. I'm just going to leave it. I mean, I'm going to hold that up. Again, I'm going to leave that to your imagination, your knowing. The challenge for him is this energy here. Feeling betrayed, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling anguish and despair and darkness. And, oh, gosh. Right. The energy that he's stewing in is the financial dominance of his father, but a cold father. Like everything's transactional for the father. So there's no love there at all. We know that. In the past, we've got the high priestess protecting the bison in the room, keeping it secret. That would be Melania, keeping him, Barron, off the world stage, keeping him hidden. This is dark. The energy above is hard work going on behind the scenes, hard work going on in regards to Barron's health. Skilled help. Okay, but it's happening out of sight. The immediate future is the Queen of Wands. Again, Melania protecting him. Thou shall not pass, but it's going up in flames behind her. So this is Melania trying to present a picture that all is rosy while it's literally burning down behind her. Okay. The immediate, externally, the Three of Pentacles. I mean, if you have a look at this figure, he looks aggressive while he's attacking that hammer and chisel. So it can be dark money behind the scenes, or keeping things about his health hidden. The aggression here. Internally, the Four of Swords. Putting something to rest, mentally isolating, retreating. I'm going to ask the yes/no cards in a minute. hopes and fears, justice, actions having consequences, divine justice, injustice, it can be as well. He's potentially feeling, it's him against the world, feeling injustice in regards to his mother. Let's see where this goes. The outcome. The Hanged Man being stopped. 5 of Wands. Are they going to try some sort of conversion therapy on him or something? But yeah, being stopped, being tied up, and then a Tower moment where everything is torn down. Flaming torn down. Ooh. The underlying energy, the 2 of Pentacles, trying to work out what to do. The King of Cups, this could be a mental health specialist. The King of Wands, action being taken, but we've then got the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. The Nightmare situation. These are not good cards. It's like trying to present everything's hunky-dory and rosy, but it's just not. Just shuffle these back in and grab some yes, no cards. So I do think okay. As I said, entertainment only. Show me. Is well, yes and yes. Is Barron going through? Is Barron going to be diagnosed as schizophrenic? Okay, not diagnosed. Is Barron, because that's no. No, not diagnosed. Just like he hasn't been officially diagnosed as autistic. Is Barron going through some really dark mental health stuff? I mean, not that it's really any of our business, but is he going? It's just because because of the position he is in. Is Barron going through some really dark mental health stuff? No, yes, blank. Well, if that's not schizophrenic, I don't quite know what is. And then I've got yes, yes on the bottom there. So it'll be sort of like a denial. And the card's blank, in case you're wondering. Okay. I'm told to put those aside. Grab some different cards. Just grab some really neutral cards. The Smith-Waite Tarot deck. Show me. Oh, again, the High Priestesses. I split the deck. And the mentally, health-wise, out to lunch. Show me what we need to know about. Is Barron safe for those around him? Is he safe for those around him? Is he safe for those around him? For those around him. Queen of Wands. Again, that everything's fine. Projection from his mother. But it's not. It's not fine. This is the challenge. So the projection is everything's fine, roses, but it's not. We've got here the energy stewing in. Is he safe for those around him? We've got the Ace of Wands. Some sort of plan. Can be a big message coming forward. Yeah, I think he's because swords are about the mind, deviousness, stealing, out to lunch. It's not even out to lunch. It's worse than that. I emotionally absent. So, emotionally absent. And then the Ten of Swords. Stabbed in the back, brought down through being stabbed. Ten of Pentacles. The legacy, endings. That's externally, internally. Like this is like money to cover up. I think somebody's actually going to be hurt. Internally, bruised, battered, confined. A lot of gossip's going to come out with that Eight of Wands. But yeah, trying to keep a lid on it. Trying to spin and create a new reality. We've got Justice card here. His actions may have consequences. We've got the King of Pentacles, which is the orange twerp, and extreme disappointment. His mother with the Queen of Pentacles going to try and protect him, but there is this, there's Spotty Dog. That's why he's called Spotty Dog, because he's got a big spot. Impulsive rashness, this harsh truth coming out. I'm just going to ask, is Barron a threat to his security detail? Is Barron a threat to his security detail? I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is basically paying money to try and cover it up, but it was right underneath that Ten of Swords. Is Barron a threat to his security detail? I actually feel quite worried for them. Is he a threat to his security detail? Again, there's his mother trying to say everything's fine. But the wheel is turning. Volatile information coming out about a betrayal and a deceit and I think he might be with the Tower on the bottom. The Tower, the Knight of Cups. Gosh, on the defensive, the Emperor's on the defensive, but so some sort of sacrifice that's going to get strung up here. I think he might actually I can't say it. I can't say it. You know what I'm talking about. Someone within his within his security detail. I'm just going to leave it there. This is getting too dark and ugly. Okay, love to you all. Take care.